What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into another Bald Mike Does Golf video. And so today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to install a new adapter on your graphite shaft. So in the other video that I just did, I just showed you guys how to remove it. Now I'm going to show you how to prep the tip and install the new adapter. So first thing you want to do, you got to get kind of rough up this tip a little bit, and you're going to drill out the old glue that's in there. So be careful when you do this. There, really. Sucker's in there now. There we go. Make sure that you get all that glue out of there, because when you put that on there, it's got to have an escape for that air. There we go. Should be good. And make sure that there's no loose glue in there. Hear that? There's no glue. Because the last thing you want to do is get that sucker on there, and then we've all heard it before, that loose glue in our shafts. So right now I don't hear any, so that's good. All right, so now what I do, so sometimes you can just take a razor blade, just kind of rough it up. I've been doing this with just regular 120 medium grit type, and I just kind of rough up the shaft a little bit. You don't want to be too heavy-handed with this. So basically, what it does is help roughs this up, so it gives that glue a good surface to bond to. I'm going to be real careful here. That's pretty much it. Wipe off the old excess there. This here's the new adapter. Take this screw out. Don't need it. So one thing I like to do is just make sure that it fits. That fits great. Fits absolutely great. So what I do is, some shafts are kind of like a line, spinal line or whatever, but this here is a TPT shaft, so there's no like spines or any kind of stuff like that on this shaft. But I'm going to try to line up this is a green dot adapter for a Callaway. Line this up as closely as possible to in line with that right there. So I'll get that in line. This is pretty nice, this adapter, because it already has a ferrule already on this adapter. So now what I have to do is mix the Golfworks Tour Epoxy, and we're just going to use a little bit. Doesn't take much. Don't need much on this. So this stuff's been a pain in the ass to get out too. Some of the other stuff I've done. I don't know if it's the weather or what. Give me a little bit of clear. See, I can't even hardly get that shit out. Dear God. I don't know what it is, but it's just been this particular tube has been giving me all kinds of issues just trying to get this epoxy out, and there's no freaking reason for it. It's ridiculous. Ooh, see, I can't even get the shit out. Get the black out usually. So the black comes out. It's pretty much all I need on the black. Now I need a little bit of clear here. Oh, God dang. The fuck, man. I don't understand why it's such a pain in the ass to get this out. Good night. I got it different. Oh. All right. Finally got some out of there. Don't need much. So now what I just put it on some like cardboard wrapping paper or whatever. Put the cap back on this stuff. Golf Works, I don't know what the heck happened to this stuff. Disappointed on how much of a bitch that is to get that off there. So now you just mix this stuff up right there. Let's turn the camera down here. Right there. So now we're just gonna mix this stuff up. Sorry it took so long to get that out of there. Damn. There we go. Some people say they like a lot of glue, some people don't. I mean, I don't know what works and what doesn't. I just kind of have a nice, good, even coat around the tip here. Do it on all the way around it. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. And this tour set stuff, it normally sets up pretty quick. So this tour stuff usually sets up pretty quick. So I don't know what happened to the GoPro there, but so I'm still just spreading out the glue on the tip itself. And I think this stuff sets up in, I think it's about 2 hours maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll link all this stuff where I bought it at in the description. If you guys got any tips, easy ways to do this, please let me know. I'm all ears. And then I put a little bit in the adapter itself. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment, guys. I mean, I started doing this stuff back in June. It's December right now, and I've made some nice money just on the side. I've already paid for all of my equipment that I have, and I got a nice little bit customer base or whatever, and so now all we got to do, let me turn this camera back up here. So now all we have to do, we're just going to line this up how we want. Let's slide that adapter down. There we go. Give it a nice tap right there, and get this sucker lined up. There we go. Right there. We're done pretty much. Now, let's take a paper towel. Oh, what happened here? I think I slipped. Take a paper towel and wipe off the excess. Just like that. So hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions or anything like that, please be sure to let me know. I'm gonna cut down my irons here in a little bit. I'll do some re-gripping, but yeah, I got the gripping station. It's here sand stuff down, whatever. So anyway, you guys have a great week, and as always, God bless.